Hello darlings! This episode of Pelvic Gaming is going to be a very musical episode, so I hope you're ready. So I've been listening to a lot of video game music lately, right? And I was thinking, man, I should do something about my favorite soundtracks. I'm like, no, that's too difficult. There's just so many good soundtracks. How am I supposed to pick 5 of them? So I'm narrowing it down a little bit. I'm like, what if I do boss battles? I love villains. I'm a villain kind of gal. And I'm like, boss battle themes. Brilliant! So I'm gonna do my top 5 favorite boss battle themes ever. And these are subject to change and all that stuff, just depending on my mood. But these are the 5 songs that really stuck with me. I'm just I can never forget this song. I could never not have a place in my heart for this song. No matter how angry the boss may have made me, this song is just fire! They all just left some sort of impression on me that will stay with me throughout the many, many years of my life. That will hopefully be many, many years. I just find myself constantly listening to these themes, so here we go. And just so you know, there will be spoilers because, well, they're boss battle themes, so obviously I'm going to show the bosses that go with them. How you guys feeling the villainy green? I feel very Slytherin, Okay, to the boss battles. Number 5. While this game sucked beyond all fucking reasoning and had the most trollish boss I have ever had the displeasure of facing, the music was pretty damn memorable. But that's probably because staying on point with the ever-changing melody was the only way to defeat this SOB. The Flower from Drakengard 3. There are not enough words in the English language to describe how much I hated this boss. But the music though, the music started off slow and almost kind sounding, with soft vocals, tender chimes in the back. And then as the flower essentially gave birth to another sister, the tempo changed and the melody picked up. 5's tempo hit a little harder, with the drums banging in the back, adding a little power. Song gets a little tribal and the tempo really picks up with the lyrics still remaining soft and pure sounding. And so on. The beat just gets faster and almost harder to keep up with. Until the very end. Then the music just becomes unbearably slow. Bittersweet to me, considering I haven't beaten this POS. I believe once I beat this boss, I can truly appreciate the music for the beautiful piece that it is. But for now, it's just a piece of shit. I bet all you Drakengard 3 fans are mad at me right now. Whatever. Number 4. Molgera from Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. If it's one thing I love in my boss battle music is a sweet build-up. The bell and drum combination made for a, sweet build-up. If you listen closely, you hear the little chickas. And I didn't even notice it at first until I started to listen to it on the regular. Something I found unique to this boss was how light-hearted the melody was. At first, anyways. When I hear a flute, I don't exactly think danger, but man, the composers made it work. It isn't until you hear the bells and I think the violin work where you get a sense of impending doom. Later, as the music continues, you hear a change. Suddenly it sounds a little bit more depressing or worrisome, like you may be eaten alive by this parasite. But then it picks back up and repeats. Looking back at it, the music does seem kind of lighthearted for fighting a giant boss that can literally devour you in one gulp, But even so, it's still one of my favorite Legend of Zelda boss themes of all time. Yo, it's number 3! Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Now let's be honest, Sonic the Hedgehog is pretty much some of the best tracks in video game history. Tracks that even stand strong with today's new sound. Out of all of Dr. Robotnik's dastardly themes, the theme from Sonic the Hedgehog 2 really stuck with me. And plus, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 has Chemical Man. The best. The intro alerted the player of the mechanical genius was coming to dominate. Or well, so we thought. It had such a simple tempo, but it was so memorable. I don't have many words to describe this, but it was just his upbeat evilness that was awesome. Number 2. It is a shared spot between .hack and the .hack GU series. Though I will have to say the original .hack stuck with me more in terms of music. One can never forget the haunting sounds of the bells as the phases emerge. My favorite phase music hands down is Skates from .hack Infection. After you beat him, you unlock his soundtrack that you could play whenever you're on the desktop. But anyways, his music was just haunting. And the first major thing that happens in the game is he's killing your best friend and putting him into a coma. So as you can imagine, the haunting music is fitting as you worry the same thing could possibly happen to your character. And what makes this and any phase battle in .hack scary? The bells, the bells! But what makes this and the other boss battles of this game so memorable is all because of the bells. In terms of music is Enos. The underlying beat hits harder, and still, those bells instill the same fear that Skate did. It also kind of gives me a B-boy vibe through certain parts of the song. I just really enjoyed the constant theme of terrifying, haunting bells in each phase's theme. It kind of gave them an apocalyptic feeling. And what's even cooler is they took the same uncomfortable themes and transferred them over to the .hack GU series. For example, when you fight Adeli's phase, Enos, the bells are still there. Granted, the new themes aren't as scary sounding per se, but the important thing is that they kept the bells. Plus, the phase themes in .hack GU fit the Epitaph user really well. Again, Adeli, as Enos, she's a very gentle-hearted, kind young lady who only wants to help, and you hear that in the song. The song comes back as heavy as ever as she loses control of her avatar. And I mean, she is trying to destroy you after all. I just thought it was really cool that they revamped the old phase themes for .hack GU. Number 1. Move over, Drakengard 3 Flower. There's a better flower in town. That's right, I'm talking about Undertale's Flowey the Flower! Now, I'm not talking about Your Best Nightmare, which is the first song that plays during Flowey's fight, which sounds like this. Now, I am talking about the song that plays after you receive help from the human souls. The song that I am referring to, the song that just, makes me so happy. That just is the best theme I have heard in a long time in terms of boss battles, is called The Finale. I don't know how the song was entitled Determination because all I felt while playing this epic song was pure, raw, unfiltered determination. Just listen to this build-up. cannot remember a boss battle that had me on the edge of my seat, clenching my jaw, sweating bullets, and made me feel truly like I was fighting for my life. Not just Frisk's life, but my life, the player's life. Flowey was giving it all he had to destroy me and everyone I love, and you, the player, was filled with just determination to take this monstrosity of a flower down. It was like the man behind the music, Toby Fox, was telling you to fight and not give up. It was like that point in the anime where the main character gets their ass whooped and then something triggers inside them that says, no, I'm going to survive, we're going to fight. The finale was that song, when I needed an extra helping of determination. Determination to clean my room. Determination to finish that last set when I'm working out. Determination when I'm driving and I'm on my way to work and I know it's going to be a rough day. This song fills me with real, raw, and uncut determination. This song is currently my fucking jam. It just fills me with determination. It gets me through any day. Yeah, I bet all y'all thought it was gonna be like Megalovania. Oh my god, Megalovania, because that's the best. No, it's fucking not. Fuck Megalovania, fuck Science, fuck that entire part of Undertale. It was depressing and upsetting, and I fucking hated it. Yeah, no, not everyone likes Megalovania. I mean, this song is good, but, like, just fuck that entire battle. Like, you don't even understand. That fucking battle, I have, like, post-traumatic sans disorder. Jesus Christ, that battle was awful. And there you go, those are my top 5 favorite boss themes of all fucking time. You know what I noticed? With the exception of Dr. Robotnik, all of those themes have like bells in it. And to be fair, I almost switched Dr. Robotnik's themes with DJ Octavio from Splatoon, because I really like that theme too, particularly like the Squid Sisters remix. I thought that was pretty lit. But it was really hard choosing. There's so many good boss themes out there, but those I feel like are like the top 5 I could listen to forever. Overall, there's just so many good themes, and how am I supposed to choose 5, nevertheless 1, you know? Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought of my favorite boss themes, and like, what are some of yours? What do you play over and over, and how do they make you feel? Just let me in on that knowledge. Also, as you guys know, I'm coming up to 1,000 subscribers, and if you haven't asked 2 questions already, ask those in the comments below. They could be anything, video game related or not. I may or may not answer them. I'll pick the best ones and make a video for my 1,000 views. Hopefully that will be my next video, because right now I have about like 990, and that'd be really awkward to make a 1,000 subscriber video and not have 1,000 subscribers. Like, yeah, we're at 999 subscribers. Here's my 1,000 subscriber video. That's not really, I'm not really at 1,000 subscribers, but yeah! So hopefully you guys will spread the word. 10 more subscribers and we'll be there, so thank you so much. As always, thank you beautiful people for watching me yammer about boss themes and stuff. The top box is more tippity top 5s, and the bottom box is my Let's Play channel. I finally defeated Sans, and I'm working on putting that video up now. It's gonna be good, guys. Oh my god, I almost cried when I beat him. I was like, oh my god, it's so beautiful, I beat him. But the ending also was not all that great. Alright, but yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, just a random announcement, I made a poor life decision by starting an MMO, Tree of Savior. Perhaps some of you guys are on it. If you guys are, look up Sanguiness. I'll link it in the comments, or I'll spell it for you guys or something, I don't know. Sanguiness. That's me! So I'm playing it, I'm making poor decisions, and not only am I playing an MMO, I'm also playing Tales of Hysteria right now, and that's an RPG, so it's like I'm grinding on 2 different platforms. Plus, we have, that Kingdom Hearts Unchained, or whatever, this fucking Kingdom Hearts app. I'm on that, too. Speaking of apps, I tried Tales of Link. Not my thing. But, I also have, what is it? Miitomo. I'm obsessed with this stupid app. Miitomo is literally my life right now. So you guys should get on that. Add me on Twitter, because my Twitter is linked to my account, so that way you guys can follow me, and I can follow you, and we could just talk about shit. And don't take anything I put on my Miitomo seriously if I add you, because I put some shit on there. I'm just like, I don't fucking care. What's your favorite beverage? Semen. Just kidding, it's not semen.